Good evening. It is January 14th, 2019. It's Monday. Today's kind of dragged.
Yeah, today is very much dragging. I spent most of the day in bed. I'm still fighting this depressive funk that I've been in about, how long has it been now?
At least a month.
At least a month, yeah. And, it almost landed me in the hospital a couple of times. Since I've been dealing with a little bit of psychosis here and there.
Yep.
I'm not doing too bad today other than sleeping a lot, and I've had, like, no appetite. I couldn't even finish one slice of pizza. We had pizza for dinner. I couldn't even finish one slice. It was that bad. And my smoking is through the roof again, which is very bad. But, still gonna try to quit and still gonna try to get out of this depressive funk. Of course, when I'm depressed, I want to give up and just stay in bed all day and forget about all my responsibilities. But I also, the clear-headed side of me also, informs me that that's not a good idea, They are responsibilities for a reason. Like, my dirty dishes are piling up again because I haven't done those. I need to do the cat's litter box. I need to do all sorts of stuff. I have been keeping myself active with, like, the redesigning because we moved a bunch of furniture around. That kind of hurt my back, but that's okay. My back actually isn't too bad right now. I took some Tylenol earlier, so it's not bad. But yeah, when I get depressed, and I am aware that it is depression that's sucking all the energy out of me, I will make it a point to stay as active as possible. Today obviously was an exception, but I was also kind of physically ill today too. Blah, really blah, no fever, but then again, I never run fevers. Even when I had appendicitis a year ago, I had no fever. And they were like, how can you have, the doctors and nurses were totally baffled that I had appendicitis and no fever at all. But I did, and they took the appendix out and sent me home with some antibiotics, and it was pretty cool. And that was my first surgery that I ever remember. I had surgery as a baby, but obviously, you don't remember your things when you're a baby. That was my first surgery that I remember. And I remember they gave me Thorazine right before the surgery because I was flipping out. I was like, where's my mom? I need to talk to my mom before we go in, and you're going to kill me, and I'm going to die, and this is going to happen, and complications are going to happen. I was, like, panicking. And then when I woke up, I don't remember them putting me out. I don't remember them going, okay, we're going to put you to sleep now. I don't think they did. I think they snuck it into my IV because I was panicking so bad. But it felt like a blink, and I woke up, and the nurse was like, okay, we're done, and I was like, nah, you're not done yet, and she's like, yeah, look at your belly, and I looked at my belly, it was all orange with the iodine, so, yeah, I was high as a kite after I woke up from surgery. That was kind of fun, but, and then they just kept me in the hospital overnight for observation, sent me home the next day with painkiller and with, antibiotics, so that was kind of fun, and that was totally off topic, but where did I go?
What do you mean?
I was not supposed to talk about my appendicitis. Oh, yeah, I'm just a little ill today, physically and mentally, so I spent most of the day in bed, which I really shouldn't do, and I hate it when I do that, because I always kick myself later when I do that, which I'm doing right now. I'm kicking myself, because I didn't get anything done today, and to me, accomplishing at least one thing a day, even if it's something simple like a load of dishes or taking out a bag of garbage, that's really important to me, because it feels like if I have a day like I had today where I slept most of the day and barely did anything, I feel like I lost a battle, but I'm still fighting a war. I know that's a horrible analogy, but mental illness is a war. It is a war of many battles, David's fighting his own battle today. You want to talk about that a little bit, David?
Just having issues.
You gotta clear it up a little bit. These people don't know you like I do. Are you hearing voices today?
A lot of voices.
Okay. Excuse me all out while I itch my leg.
Serious depression.
Serious depression, okay. When did you wake up with it?
I don't, I guess so. This morning was kind of a blur.
Yeah, that happens a lot during episodes too. As our memory gets horribly affected, and once an episode is over, sometimes we don't remember it at all.
Yep.
And you're obviously already having memory problems.
I always have.
Yeah, when you go into your episodes, when you have any kind of episode, you have memory problems. I'm the same way. If I have a psychotic episode, I very, very rarely remember it when it's over.
Yep.
I usually just have to go by what other people told me. Like, I guess one of the weirder ones I ever had was when I was still married to my ex-husband, Rob. One evening I went up to him and I'm like, I have to go to Washington, D.C. because deer, the animal, deer are eating the color red and dying in our backyard. I need to get garbage bags to clean up the dead deer, and I need to go to Washington, D.C. to talk to the president about banning the color red. And obviously that makes no sense at all, but in my brain at the time it made perfect sense, I guess. And Rob was just like, oh, okay, she's obviously having another episode. We got to take her to the hospital. So what he did at first, before he took me in, was he called my mom, because my mom was always like, call me if she has an episode, let me know how she's doing. And I guess, according to my mom, I got mad at her because I asked my mom to take me to Washington, D.C. to talk to the president. And obviously, you know, I'm not all there, and I don't really actually mean that. So she said no. She's like, you don't need to talk to the president. We're not taking you to Washington, D.C. And I guess I got really mad and threw the phone at Rob. And Rob got back on the phone. He's like, I'm just letting you know I'm taking her in. And my mom was like, yeah, definitely take her in. Because I was just, reality was gone. I had no reality. Anyway, so they took me into the hospital, and I woke up the next morning and had no idea why I was in the hospital. I had no idea that anything happened. I did not remember a thing. And all I had to go by was what the doctors told me, what Rob told me, and what my mom told me. So I don't remember any of it. So yeah, the episodes can really, really, really screw with your memory.
I have whole blocks of the years in my memory.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have years, but I do have days that even if they weren't without an episode, like one of my uncles died several years ago, and I don't remember anything about his funeral. According to everybody, I was there, I was social, I was acting normal. I mean, I was sad, yes, because my uncle had passed away, and I was acting perfectly normal, and, like, nothing was off, but the next day, I don't remember what I wore, I don't remember if it was open or closed casket, I don't remember what he looked like, I don't remember what funeral home we went to, I don't remember who all was there, I don't remember any of the conversations, I remember nothing about this funeral at all. And there goes my phone. Anyway, I'll check that when we're done here. So, yeah, so I've been a little physically ill, and I am slowly coming out of this depression, but I just wanted to share with you guys that keeping yourself busy during your depression really actually does help, because not only does it keep you energized and out of bed, it gives you a sense of accomplishment. Even if, like I said, even if it's something little, like doing a load of dishes or taking out a bag of garbage or whatever, if you go all day, if you spend your depressive funk all day in bed, it's only going to make you feel worse. The next day, later on that day, right now I am really kicking myself for the fact that I did not get anything done today. But the day is not over, and I will probably be able to hopefully get some stuff done before I go to bed tonight. And so I'm looking forward to that. And we're going to work on David. We're going to go into a crisis management mode, probably.
Probably.
we did a video about that, but the quick rundown is I have him take his PRN medications, which is Ativan and sometimes Risperdal. We have him lay down. I put a cold, damp rag over his eyes because that's really relaxing. I do it to myself all the time just to relax. Usually that knocks him out for a little while, and when he wakes up, he feels a lot better. So usually. Sometimes it doesn't work, but usually it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Usually. You have anything you want to say, David?
No, not bad.
No? Are you ready to go into crisis management mode, or do you want to play a video game, or what do you want to do right now?
I don't know, I might surf the internet a little bit.
Play on the internet? Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps too.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it helps to distract yourself. Distraction's great.
I'll probably take my PRN and surf the internet for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. And that's another thing that keeping you busy does, is it distracts you from, it makes you think about stuff other than your depression. Where if you just lay in bed and wallow, that's all you're going to think of is your depression, why you're depressed, what's making it worse, what's it doing to your body, what's it doing to your plans for the day. Yeah, so when you're in a depressive bug, try to stay busy. Do housework. Go for a walk around town if the weather's nice. If you have a dog, take him out for a walk. If you have any other pets, play with your pets. If you have any kids, play with your kids. You know?
Yeah.
Talk on the phone with your friends. Talk online with your friends. I mean, online media is just, social media is at its highest it's ever been.
Yep.
I mean, you can get a hold of just about anybody on the internet. And you can even seek out support groups. That's how we and him met. We met on an online support group for adults with mental illnesses.
Yep.
And look at us now. We're practically married.
Practically.
Practically.
We'll get there someday.
Yeah, someday. Right now, we're pretty cool with the way things are.
Yeah.
So, why rock the boat? Right?
Yep.
All right. So, I think we'll end it on this note, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good night.
All right, stop the video.
Bye.
Bye.